Once upon a time in a lush green forest, there lived a little fox named Felix. Felix was known for being clever and quick, but he had one problem. He sometimes told little lies to get out of trouble. One sunny morning while playing near the riverbank, Felix accidentally knocked over a large pile of berries that his friend, Benny the Beaver, had spent all morning collecting. Felix knew that Benny would be upset, so he quickly ran away, hoping no one had seen him. Later that day, Benny discovered the mess and asked the animals in the forest if they knew what had happened. Felix, nervous about getting into trouble, decided to lie. "I saw a big bird swoop down and knock over the berries," Felix said. Benny believed Felix and spent the rest of the day trying to find the bird to talk to it. That evening, as the sun began to set, Felix felt a heavy weight in his heart. He knew he had done something wrong by lying to his friend. The thought of Benny searching for a bird that didn't exist made him feel even worse. The next day, Felix noticed that no one wanted to play with him. The other animals had heard about the bird and were too busy looking out for it to have fun. Felix realized that his lie had caused everyone to worry for no reason. Felix decided he had to make things right. He went to Benny's house and knocked on the door. When Benny answered, Felix looked at the ground and said, "Benny, I have something to tell you. Yesterday it wasn't a bird that knocked over your berries. It was me. I was scared you'd be mad, so I lied. I'm really sorry." Benny was quiet for a moment. Then he smiled and said, "Thank you for telling the truth, Felix. It's okay to make mistakes, but it's important to be honest. We can always pick more berries together." Felix felt a huge sense of relief. From that day on, he promised himself to always tell the truth no matter what. The other animals noticed the change in Felix and began to trust him again. They all learned that while telling the truth might be hard, it's the right thing to do. And so, Felix the little fox became known not just for his cleverness, but for his honesty too. The forest was a happier place because everyone knew they could always trust each other.